Hi, today is Monday, July 10th, 2017, and this is A Swede Speaks. And it's time for last week in Islamic terror. So, well, let's get started with that. Last Monday, July 3rd, 2017, there were 100 dead and 17 wounded, and of these, in Sanjili, Iraq, 74 bodies shot to death by the Islamic State were discovered in the street. And in Hawiya, also in Iraq, 12 people were forced into cages and burned alive by the Islamic State. On Tuesday, July 4th, there were 207 dead and 13 wounded. And of these, in Tal Afar in Iraq, 200 people belonging to ethnic minorities were executed by the Islamic State. And in Al-Arish in Egypt, there were 3 dead and 10 wounded by a bomb that was planted by fundamentalists. On Wednesday, July 5th, there were 15 dead and 9 wounded. And of these, in Haji Abad in Afghanistan, there were 3 dead and 9 wounded when religious extremists attacked a rival mosque. And in Sumisik, Philippines, 2 Vietnamese hostages were beheaded by an Abu Sayyaf-linked group. And in Pandangwo, Kenya, 3 guards were killed when Al-Shabaab members when they raided a town. Well, the town of Pandangwo, obviously. On Thursday, July 6th, there were 6 dead and 15 wounded. And on these, in Hama, Syria, there were 3 dead and 9 wounded at a bus stop by a Shahid suicide bomber. And in Qatif, Saudi Arabia, 1 local cop was killed and 6 were wounded by Shiite extremists who were using an explosive device. On Friday, July 7th, there were 27 dead and 33 wounded. And of these, in El Bart, Egypt, there were 23 dead and 33 wounded when Islamic militants staged an assault on a checkpoint through a suicide blast. And in Mosul, Iraq, 2 TV journalists were killed by the Islamic State. On Saturday, July 8th, there were 12 dead and 13 wounded. And of these, in Poromoko, Kenya, 9 people were beheaded by Islamic extremists. And in Sinai, Egypt, 2 were killed and 9 wounded by Islamic bombers. And yesterday, Sunday, July 9th, there were 3 dead and 7 wounded. And these were in Halgun, Somalia, 2 dead and 3 wounded by Islamists. And in Kantara in Syria, 1 dead and 4 wounded by a rocket fired into a neighborhood by jihadis. So the entire last week, there were 370 dead and 107 wounded. So that was last week in Islamic terrorism. And well, as we can see, Islam keeps on creating problems, not only for non-Muslims, but also because of Islamic infighting and people who get in the way of these things. And well, I will do another episode next Monday. If I am really happy, I might do an episode where I say that there was no Islamic terror last week. We'll see. Maybe that happens. Who knows? And that's all I have to say about this right now. I would like to thank the people who are supporting this channel. Through prayer, through Patreon, through PayPal. That's all greatly appreciated. And there are tiers for patrons and donors. Look in the description box below for information about that. And if you like this channel, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. Please share my videos on social media, on Facebook and Twitter and other social media that allows you to share. And if you got something to say, if you agree, if you disagree, comment below. If you like this video, please like it. And of course, I would also like to encourage you to support this channel. And I will include all the necessary information in the description box below. This is A Swede Speaks. Have a nice day.